Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. This is your host, Good Luck Chuck. We back at it with another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share all your social media platforms. Do you remember? Do you guys remember when the AFC West was supposed to be competitive? Like it was supposed to be super competitive. You got teams like the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Faders spending all their money just to compete with us. Yeah, so much for that. We're sitting here, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. And we pretty much got the division wrapped up. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, they put on the same silencer once again last night as they came through with just over 30 seconds left remaining in the game, and Nick Bolton came with the game-clinching interception. So the Chiefs went on ahead and won by the final score at 30-27. Patrick and Travis continue to show why those two are great at what they do, as they both lead the NFL in touchdowns in their respective positions. I know Patrick leads the NFL TD passes, and Travis Kelce leads the NFL in TD receptions. But before we get to all that, I'd like to introduce Kylie here to the right of my screen. Kylie, how you doing?
What's up? Oh, man, I'm doing great. Victory Monday. Super hyped. What a game last night. It was incredible and crazy. Ended like it did this time last year around. Kind of ended the same way. So outside of us, we didn't go to overtime. But, yeah, it was awesome. So I'm doing great.
Yeah, exciting times, Like, when I saw that the Chargers scored and everything, it was like a minute and 40-something left on the clock. I was like, man, you think I'm concerned when we got 15 on our squad? Like, look, I done seen 15 do this numerous times. I'm like, come on. We got the best quarterback in the world. And teams should know better by now. Like, look, you can't leave that man any time left because we done seen him do it with 13 seconds left. He kept our season alive last year with 13 seconds left. That's how you know that boy's real, man.
Yep.
Like, stop playing. Stop playing with us.
I know. I felt completely comfortable. I didn't want to like jinx it in the moment, but I was like, no, we got this. A minute and 40 left. Like that's easy. And then you immediately you see Justin Herbert's face and he's just like knows it's coming after he just had led his team on what was supposed to probably be a game-winning drive. And then you got Patrick Mahomes on the other side. So yeah, it's not over. So comforting. Woke up this morning feeling really happy to be a Chiefs fan.
What's happening?
What up?
James, what's up, man? We're a little hungover from last night still. My bad. My apologies.
What up?
What up, man? See, all right.
How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good.
Yeah. What's up with you, country? How are you feeling, bro?
We have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Hey, man, if it's a minute and 30 seconds, that's too much time, baby. That's too much time. We all knew what was going to happen, right?
Yeah, I popped my shit on Twitter. I said, dog, you think I'm concerned? You think I'm concerned with that score by the Chargers? When I see my quarterback put the silencer in many teams late in the game, like, come on.
Hey man, I called Herbert interception. I called the Travis Kelce touchdown. Oh man, I was on fire last night on Twitter.
Dog, we knew what time it was, dog. We knew what time it was. We knew it was coming, bro. And on top of that, I love the fact that when Travis Kelce scored at the end, it was with Derwin James in the dirt. It was beautiful.
That little picture,
How about that?
Picture is perfect, though. Like that shit was.
Man, leave my cousin alone, man.
I know you're Florida State boy. I get it, but they talk about this dude like he just shut down Travis Kelce like every time they match up.
Right.
I said he make him work. He's good, you know what I mean? But eventually Travis gonna crack the door open.
Yeah, hey, Derwin be holding a lot too.
They
just so happened to call it at the end.
They definitely was letting them get away with a little bit.
He tackled Travis at least 3 times.
And then my thing is this: like, there were some people, they was complaining, talking about the refs helped the Chiefs at the end, blah blah blah, because they shouldn't have threw that flag on Derwin James. I said, bro, I don't know what you looking at, dog. I mean, Derwin clearly held a bit right then and there. So And it kills me because, like, we was getting calls against us in that first half. There was a lot of calls against us. Like, they was just making up stuff in the first half.
That first half, yeah. I feel like we say this shit every week, and it's not just because the Chiefs winning, but the refs got to be more consistent, man. That shit's is.
If you're gonna call it down the board the whole game, bro. It ain't just because we not getting calls or we getting calls. Call it down the middle all the time.
I feel like we done got on this podcast 3-4 times this year, and we all done said they need to have the refs full time and all this shit.
Yep.
How many times we gonna say that shit, man? Like,
probably next week, the week after, until it changes.
The week after that, yeah.
Right.
On the first touchdown, Frank Clark comes through the middle and just gets bear hugged and then just like put over to the side. I'm like, y'all not gonna call that?
Wasn't that Dana?
The other dude was getting choked.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was Dana.
It's bad.
Yeah, Dana was getting put in the chokehold. And I'm like, okay, y'all letting this go? Like, all right, I see what time it is. I'm like, okay, we just got to play through this shit.
I will say, like, on one hand, it's nice.
Shout out to Mike Dana, hell of a game.
Yeah.
Mike Dana had a hell of a game. Go ahead, Kylie. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, on the one hand, like I'm like, okay, they're gonna let them play. Like you like to watch. I like to see them play it out, and especially when it's a divisional opponent, divisional rival like that. It's fun to let him play. But after a while, it was like he has been holding this whole time, and then he finally got called for it at the end. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that we got the game because there were plenty of missed penalties on both sides.
And I ain't gonna lie, that last one they called was some bullshit. The one they called on the Chargers, that was a bullshit call. I wouldn't have called it. But that's just the consistency.
They were due.
How bad the refs been. It's been like that. Like,
which one? The one the holding on James?
Derwin? The holding on Derwin?
Yeah, at the end, I wouldn't have called that. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have called that.
What was the one where MVS kind of got like pulled back at the last second so he couldn't catch the ball?
Keenan Allen on that Josh Williams one, right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about it was MVS. You said to the ground, and then the dude just kind of like pushed him back so he couldn't, or pulled him back so he couldn't catch the ball. I'm like, are we allowed? You're not allowed to do that. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Call it fair. Just make it even. Well, you don't really need our help.
Right. And I think it's like that in combination with then the fines that are happening after the game, like that don't really add up and make sense. You're like, well, because who was it that caused Juju's concussion? Yeah. And it was like a $6,000 fine, and then Kelce gets fined like double that. Like, look, it's just.
Kylie, how do you fine them but you don't flag them?
Right. That's another thing.
Or even worse, you do throw the flag and then you pick it up and then you fine them. Like,
and then consistently all week they did their media tours and they said it was not helmet to helmet. This is what they said. So then why'd you fine them?
Right. Doesn't make any sense.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like, it's not the good part is not taken away from the game. It hasn't cost us yet, I don't think, but it's just, has it cost us yet?
I mean, I feel like there was a Chris Jones taunting penalty that I'm still wondering what happened there.
I completely blanked that game out. I completely forgot about that.
No,
we all try to forget about that game. I mean, let's be honest. It was ugly, but it's
a curse though, because ever since that game, number 95 has been. He looking like that 95, and what was that? 16, 17.
Yeah.
When he had all them sacks, he looking almost better than that, man.
Hey, and he's on pace to break that. We got a couple of non-mobile quarterbacks coming up. He might.
Mm-hmm. He's like if he gets one sack next week, he's double digits already. He's got 9 sacks right now in the year.
Yep, the record. He had 15.5 is his record. He's close.
Yeah.
Hey,
and I know we did over-unders before the season started, and I can't remember what we put him at, but he's, I think, exceeding all our expectations, at least mine.
I think I took the under on 10. I took the under, I think.
Okay.
So
I can't remember what I took.
That's about done already.
Okay, we got to talk about this. Boogie, Chiefs are 4th in the league in sacks. Are we going to retire Pressure Nation?
We still,
we gonna retire Pressure Nation, bro.
I still think we need to be a little bit more consistent. Karlaftis still is not getting sacks, but I'm not down on Karlaftis like most of Twitter. I think we was talking about that last week. I'm still not down on him. He still got to get some sacks, but he's not just out there.
He's doing other things.
Yeah, you can see he's out there if you watching it. So I'm not down on him, but he got to still be Pressure Nation till he gets some more sacks. Respectfully.
He did get a QB hit yesterday,
He did.
so he's getting there, and he's getting there. It's gonna happen.
So is Pressure Nation just for George, or is that for the whole squad?
Chris Jones then broke out of Pressure Nation. He's out of there.
He graduated.
He bonded out. We got to get Karlaftis out of Pressure Nation, then we good.
Okay, so where Dunlap at? Is he in Pressure Nation, or he got
100 sacks for his career. I can't disrespect Dunlap.
Okay, all right.
I can't. What about
he and Jones graduated?
Yeah.
Is Colin in Sack Nation, or is he Pressure Nation? We're gonna have to come down. We're gonna have to go down.
Now, Colin been doing this thing, man. I can't. He done got some sacks. I'm not gonna put him. I can't do that to him.
So then, by Boogie's requirements, you need at least 2 sacks to be out of Pressure Nation.
Yeah, what is the requirement?
Let's get him over 2 sacks, then we can get him out of Pressure Nation.
Okay.
We can do that.
Then we can retire it. We can take it in the back and burn it.
Yeah. All right.
Like Shuri and Black Panther 2.
We need that.
Like Shuri and Black Panther 2. We can take it out and burn it in our funeral garb. Yo.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, sorry. It's been a week.
No, God, you ruined it. I'm kidding. No,
they showed it in the trailer. You ain't missing that.
No, you're good.
So, hey man, did you ever have any doubt that the game was in hand?
No, I had no doubt whatsoever. I knew it was gonna be a war. You know what I mean? Like, it's always a war with the Chargers. They give us they best game out of all the teams in the division. Basically, on a year in and year out basis, they just don't know how to close that. They ain't got that winning DNA. Like Herbert, once again, Herbert, he actually balled out this game. I can't really put anything negative on him, but at the same time, it's like, look, we saw our quarterback do it with 13 seconds left. So he had more time than ours to do what he had to do. And once again, he turned that rock over.
All he had to do was get him in field goal range too.
Yep.
He didn't even have to score.
Yep. That's all he had to do.
Herbert. It's we might have to move him out that top 5 young quarterback, man. He keep falling on the main stage, bud. Every time the lights on, baby.
Hold on.
He keep cowering a little bit. He ain't rising to the occasion.
Bro,
I think
he
have some quality.
Scored, though. I mean, he had 30 seconds. I get it, but I'm not watching that game and blaming Herbert for them losing.
No, I'm not either. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'm saying he's got to start winning some of these games, bro. Like, seriously, he's got to start winning some of these games.
I'm not taking him out. My top 5 young quarterbacks, and I don't think any GM in the league is taking them out because of this year.
I would agree, and I want to add, I think coaching's a big part of Herbert's problem.
Thank you. That's why I'm going with that too.
Yeah, I mean, I think Herbert's got talent. I would agree with you. There was a few times where the game's on the line and he can't make the pass, or he does throw an interception, and that's bad. But I also think that there are a lot of times where they hold him back by just doing this underneath shit and not letting him play like he did last night. They never run that game plan. They never do that. They do it against us.
I expected it too. I expected it too. Like, they in a must-win situation. They gonna attack us deep early, and they did just that. Palmer stretched the field. He got behind one, Thor Hill, and scored. And I was like, okay, I'm not surprised.
Pass, Chuck. Perfect.
Oh yeah,
definitely, it was on the money. But I do agree with you, Boogie and Kylie. I think Herbert is a coach away from the Chargers maybe getting over that hump. Like I mentioned before, like if they somehow land Sean Payton, then they may be able to have something.
Yeah,
I wasn't scared, but I did breathe a sigh of relief when he punted on that 4th and short.
That was
like, Staley learned his lesson.
I thought he was going to for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
That was a little surprise right there.
I think that's
shocked. I was like, okay, you trying to give us this game? Okay, we'll take it. I mean, but it's not the coach we used to. We used to you going to a fourth and however, and now you punting and Dicker the kicker. You know what I'm saying? Like you, okay, that's how we playing. Field goals ain't gonna beat us, bro. You know that, right?
Right. Well, and I think that's like an overreaction to how they played us this time last year and him doing way too many, going for it on way too many fourth and inches or whatever. And so he was like, no, not this time. Or they probably were like, pulled him into a room and they were like, absolutely not. They were like, I don't know. He had a stern talking to. Yeah.
Look, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know y'all all didn't think it was a chance. I really was thinking like, all right, Mahomes ain't got all these receivers. They go double team Kelce. I can see him trying to force too much. I can see a pick here. I can see a pick on that drive. But damn, man. Without all them receivers, this got to be Mahomes' best year, man.
For sure.
Oh, okay. Here's something there's something that I keyed in on. If the game means a lot to Patrick Mahomes, he will run the ball and he won't like throw it or try to force it or nothing. He will run and get that first down because he don't do that every game. That's not a versus the Jag or versus, random team. He's not going to do that, what he did last night. He's not going to run for 3rd and 20. But so that game meant a lot. And I think that shows how important the game is. But they weren't going to let you escape on that one.
I'm sorry, y'all. I did say I was going to apologize. What you be saying, country? This is not the views of what you saying?
Yeah, this is a public service announcement. I got one too. I got one too.
This off, y'all. I made a mistake in judgment, and I said the Chiefs should look at Melvin Gordon. I was wrong.
It's okay to look at him, but don't call him.
You
was high as hell.
I was sober. I was not high, and maybe I should have been high, Chuck. I apologize to my team, the Kingdom. Please forgive me. They did not let me slide with that shit at all. I didn't get. Los was the only one that said, "All right, maybe that is a cool idea." Everybody else shut my shit down. No, Boogie, are you on drugs? What is wrong with you? No. I'm sorry, y'all.
Like, bro, did you not just mention how our turnover margin has not been good this year, and you want to sign a dude that's been following the rock near the goal line?
I know, Chuck.
Come on, man.
Look at how he's so disappointed. Well, gosh, clip it up. Get that sound bite.
D-man, my apologies. Please accept my apologies.
Oh man, I think I gotta apologize too.
Okay, let's go around the room. We gotta apologize for something, I guess.
I don't have it. I'm out on this.
Let's go around the room. Go ahead, country. Talk.
I got a couple things to apologize for. I want to apologize for Kylie and Boogie. Y'all kept believing in Skyy Moore, and yes, last night.
What about me? I believe in Skyy Moore too.
They were. Kylie was heavy on it, and Boogie was heavy on it. You was in the background. Okay, I apologize to the show.
Anyway,
Skyy Moore showed great potential last night. A great game last night. Skyy had a good game. Okay. Who else we want to apologize for?
How long is this list?
I think it's like 2 people.
Okay.
Who else?
It's only one thing. Boogie, I'm sorry. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is not going to reach 1,000 yards all purpose this year.
The wire, man.
With this injury. And I apologize to you. I come for you. I come to you humbly.
1,200, right?
This is big.
All right, no 1,200. All right, no more 1,200.
No more 1,200 talk. I think that high ankle sprain took him out of the running for that. So
dang, this is a big.
Hold on, can we please? Because I said I was gonna beat you to this, Kylie. Can we please talk about number 24 a little bit more, though, please?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Please, yeah.
Because dogs, Dog, so many people was talking so much shit on this kid throughout the entire week leading up to this game. Like, because they seen all these other rookies getting opportunities. I said, bruh, everybody's situation is different, dog. Like, in the offense, it's going to take a little longer than some of these other situations that these other guys are in. Like, George Pickens, he got a great opportunity. You know what I mean? Because Claypool was on his way out the door. He finally got out the door. You seen what happened there. And then Chris Olave, he's getting an opportunity too because Mike Thomas been hurt, barely played. Jarvis Landry been out. Like, come on.
They was calling this dude a bust last week, Chuck.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
D-man.
All purpose. No, all purpose. It was
all purpose.
All purpose yards. It wasn't just rushing. RJ, you hate Clyde.
Shout out RJ. Yeah, he cooked.
No,
so right.
RJ's a Charger fan. Don't let him fool you.
But Skyy Moore, like we were saying,
we're not moving.
He went to the game.
Don't worry, Kylie, we're not.
I got stuff to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Skyy Moore, we was just saying last episode we was talking about he's not Jefferson, he's not Chase, he's a Julian Edelman. Chris Collinsworth said that during the broadcast also. But when you use him like that, we're not trying to get him deep and all that. We're using him like a Julian Edelman. You see he can get off that line. You see he can get open. You see he even adjusted on a route when Mahomes got to moving around. That is how we have to use him, man. Going forward, I believe he is a better option than MVS.
He can be.
Yes, Quinn. Quinn, you a smart man. We just said that. We need him to be taking a couple of them snaps from MVS respectfully when we get healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to be going with Juju. We need to be going with Tony. And we need to be going with Skyy. We got McCole doing this little extra gadget and all that shit, but we need to use Skyy Moore. He can get open on his own. We need to use Tony. He's explosive with the ball in his hands. MVS, I feel like, can still be our deep threat, but we need to stop trying to make him a 1,000-yard type receiver. He's not that. It just don't look like he's that type of receiver. Use Skyy Moore for what you drafted him for, bro. Please, man. Finally. Y'all finally did it. And look what we got. Crunch moments too, Kylie. Crunch moments. We need a first down.
Yes.
Killing Derwin James, all pro, highest paid safety. He's cooking him. Come on, man.
Yep. No, and Mahomes trusts him. And I think he went 5 for 6 targets yesterday. And that is consistency. When you look at MVS, and I'm not hating on MVS, I'm not gonna throw any shade his way, but let's talk about it real quick. To me, he reminds me more of like a Demarcus Robinson type guy where he's gonna hit like maybe every third or fourth target. So yeah, I don't know. I like MVS for the deep threat, but Skyy Moore showed out last night. His route running was incredible. I'm pumped. And I can't. I want to see more of Skyy Moore.
Give me more. I'm with it. Give me more, man.
Kylie like light-skinned dudes with dreads and waves. So he biased.
Stop. That is not it. And then he had like a post-game interview, and he was. I think it's his time. It's time. And then I think rookies are showing out because if you want to get into it, Pacheco came out and showed up in a big way last night.
One more thing about
Don't jump the shark. Don't jump the shark, Kylie. We gonna get there.
Hold on.
One
more thing about Skyy Moore also that I like, Kylie, is he showed emotion when he got those first downs. He was done with the humble shit. He had to let that shit out. Like he wanted it. Man, I loved all that shit I seen from him, bro. Please let us get some more. Please.
I will say his aggression and his passion. I needed to see that. I wanted to see that, and that's why I'm here apologizing today. I love that his aggression after every catch was off the charts, and he need to bring that. Whatever he ate yesterday, whatever music he listened to, whatever cologne he wore, whatever draws he wore, put it back on Sunday, and let's get more of that. I need more of that Skyy. I need aggressive Skyy. I need the dark Skyy.
I think outside of punt returns, it's all about just giving him an opportunity. When he's handed an opportunity, yes, as a receiver. Outside of punt returns, I saw him back there last night, and I was like, okay, hold on now. Let's just keep him just receiving. But I think if you give him opportunities, he's gonna deliver. He's executing when he's asked to.
Yeah.
Public service announcement.
Oh boy.
These are my views and my views alone. They do not represent the Kingdom Cast crew. Dave told, if you don't get down and talk to Isaiah Pacheco about the rules,
Oh my
and
God.
tell him that he should let some balls go, and he don't have to catch them all, and he don't have to return them all.
Respectfully, I may have called him out of his name when he caught that shit.
Hey, listen. He got to get off kick returns, bro. I'm sorry. They be done with that.
But Chuck, didn't they say last week they was taking him off? We talked about
he
that.
He was supposed to be off. I think Tony when Tony went down, they kind of threw him back out there, I think. But we're from KC. South Side, 5 block.
We are
anyway. But you looking close.
No, I was trying to see what jersey that was.
He a Giants fan. He a
Giants fan?
Oh,
yeah. Okay. But Pacheco, you can't catch that, bro. You no, we would have been at the 40 if you wouldn't have did that. Why did you do that? I seen Dave Toll getting this, but no, Chiefs talk on the rocks. No, don't let it go. Don't try to catch it. No, let it go.
What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, don't.
Ain't no smoke, bro. It was just like, why are you doing that, bro? No.
Quinn, respectfully, y'all go put Watson back there. I know we don't like.
No.
Go ahead, Kylie.
Watson ain't it either. Watson ain't it either.
You on mute, Kylie. Well,
mute.
Yeah, you on mute. Can't hear you, guys.
Hey, me. I'm gonna try again. I was just making sure you guys are paying attention. Who do we bring up from the practice squad? Didn't we bring up Powell?
We brought up Cornell. We brought up Marcus Kemp.
So I felt like Powell would have been a great punt returner.
But Powell's not that fast, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
what's that kid?
He had luck. He had luck in the preseason.
What's the practice squad guy they had? Ibram, something. He was a wide receiver from Minnesota. I thought he was a punter.
We had Jerrion Ely.
No, not him. The other, it was a wide receiver from the Vikings that we got.
Oh,
he's supposed to be like a returner. It's Ibram or something like that.
I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking about.
Where Charles Goldman at when you need him?
But we also got Gallman on the practice squad too. I mean, that could be a guy for kick returns, but we already got a bunch of running backs though.
What's Dante Hall up to these days?
Man, look, hey, we need to find somebody.
Oh my God!
Who it is. We need to.
No, Chris, no.
Corey's cut.
Coleman.
I'll take him back to do that.
Yes.
Coleman told Derwin James that we were scared of him, and he got cut that next week.
Right, he's cut. He ain't here no more. But anyway, I do want to talk about the entire wide receiver room. Okay, do you guys think we got enough depth now at wide receiver? Because I saw Chiefs talking to Rice, aka Cody. Corey. Shout out to Corey. But
Corey?
asked, that was Corey. But
okay, what's up, Corey?
But do y'all still welcome OBJ to the Chiefs, or y'all think we straight now?
I think Skyy showed enough yesterday that he became a luxury pick. So if we do, it's a luxury, a total luxury. It's not a need. I don't think it ever was a need, but it's just like, okay, we got a couple $1 million. We should.
Disrespectful. Paul's being very disrespectful today.
What?
That guy's like an 8-year veteran running back, and you trying to throw him off. Ain't been active all year. You said get on kick return. Boy, Paul, you something else, man.
Hey, if they don't, we got to get to Rojo too. I'm sorry. We're gonna get Pacheco and Rojo at the same time.
Yeah.
But I think if totally healthy, I don't think you need OBJ. We got to see how long Tony gonna be out. That's gonna be a problem. And if McCall is able to come back in 4 weeks, yeah, we got to see. But right now, if totally healthy, no. But as we are currently constructed, we might need a little help.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you this about Tony too, man. Do you think these hamstring injuries are concerning? Because he was out for a minute. The last time he got hurt, he had a hamstring injury, and then he was out for a minute. He wasn't even playing, getting himself right, just waiting on another team to pick him up. Now all of a sudden, after a decent game, this game last night, he gets hurt in the middle of the second quarter. Like, do you think this is concerning long term?
Was this second quarter?
Was it? I don't
It was
even know.
early.
It was early.
It was early. I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Do you think? And I think Pacheco has this problem too. I think they try to do too much at one time. I think they try to get it all. Boogie, don't look at me like that.
No, I'm not you. I'm talking about that comment. Respect.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that ain't that bad. Like, I think Tony was trying to. I think Tony, in no fault of his own, I think he was just trying to get it all. I think he was feeling the pressure of the fans and all that stuff. And I think he's playing on a great team. I think he was trying to do a little bit too much, too fast. I think when he get comfortable, slow down. Maybe we can slow down him. And I believe in Rick Burkholder too. So he can get that turf yesterday. That might be. Come on, Chris.
We're not going there yet. Stop.
We're not there yet.
Come on, Chris.
This is Chiefs Kingdom with any player. Literally 1 week they got a good game. They don't do it.
Oh, stop it,
Carly. So
stop it.
What you say about Odell? Because I think me and you gonna agree on that one.
What did I say about what? I was reading that. Sorry.
What do you think about Odell?
Yeah,
I think me and you kind of agree.
Yeah, I just feel like we're too late in the season. Every week that goes by, it just feels like. First of all, I'm going to be honest. I'm really over hearing about, he's going to make a decision. Kind of over that. That being said, I truly feel like we have the depth pieces we need. They've spent half a season working together. Pat's gained chemistry with these people, and then to bring it now, we've got Skyy Moore, we're starting to see things from. I just don't know that we need OBJ. I think for me, that's not to say that he is going to cause a lot of drama or anything. I just think it adds a lot of added attention when we don't really need it right now. I think we're kind of right where we need to be. And again, we need to get, no, not drama, but just, attention, a little extra.
That man want to win, dog. I mean, after he won the Super Bowl last year, he's all about winning, man. Like, you can say he's about the fame, I mean, with his little tweets and stuff and all that, but at the end of the day, he want to win.
Hold up, let me go back. I didn't say he's all about the fame. I'm saying there's so much conspiracy around it right now, and there's so much like stipulation, like everybody's trying, like, what's going on, where's he gonna go? It just is like a lot of added attention. Not that
It's a lot that come with Odell. Whether you say he is a head case or not, it's a lot that comes with him, media wise and a whole bunch of shit. It's a lot that come with him. Hey, no, for real. Like, we wouldn't come do that. But I think Odell, I would have took him. But now, like you said, the longer and longer it goes, I'm like, I never really thought Odell was going to be a difference maker this year anyway, coming off another major injury. Like, how much do we really expect from him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that seemed, respectfully, it seemed more like a Josh Gordon type thing. I know he can produce more and more consistent than Josh Gordon, but it just seemed like a long shot. Like, do we really think Odell's going to come here and then he's going to have 600 yards the rest of the year and do all, like, what is realistic expectations for him? He wasn't doing all that with the Rams last year. He looked cool in the playoffs, but shit, I don't think we can count on him, man. And we already got too many injury-prone receivers. Like somebody said in the comments, Juju's injury-prone, Tony's injury-prone. Like, Odell will be another one. Do we really want to have 3 injury-prone receivers?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my thing is this: Juju, man, like, he just now kind of getting hurt. I mean, I know 1 year he was out for a minute, but then he came back. But Ben Roethlisberger was cooked; he was done. And I mean, now we just now seeing Juju get back to form until he took a helmet to the head. But I'm not ready to say Juju's injury prone. I'm not ready to say that. He just took a nasty hit to the head.
I don't know, Chuck, because that's why he signed the deal that he signed, because he was injury prone.
Yeah, but he was out for that one time, though, with Pittsburgh. Other than that, he was playing.
It felt like a few. It felt like a lot more than that. It was kind of like I thought Brandon Cooks was injury prone, and then I was like, oh, he didn't miss that many games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, Chris. Odell was going to win Super Bowl MVP if he hadn't got hurt, because he out to a great start in that Super Bowl.
Who won that Super Bowl MVP? Stafford?
Cooper Kupp.
Oh. Speaking of Cooper Kupp, never mind, we ain't there yet.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, we'll get there next episode.
Last thing about Odell too. You said that he cares about winning, Chuck, right?
Yeah.
So if he signed with the Cowboys, can we call bullshit?
I mean, the Cowboys, they won the top teams in NFC. I mean, I can't really call it BS, but we know what the deal is with the Cowboys. They're going to choke, just because they got Kellen Moore calling plays. So
No, because we talk about Herbert ain't showing up on the big stage. Neither do Dakota. He really don't show up on the big stage.
I mean, he had a big game yesterday, but outside of that.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I'm not like a Dak supporter. I'm just giving him a little credit for yesterday.
Hell no. You are a Raiders fan. You stay your ass over there. Change your picture. I don't even want to see you with Clark Hunt. Do he know who you are? I really know who you are. Change that picture, man. What? RJ. God damn, RJ.
I'm not ready to go there yet. I ain't about to be.
Hold on, man. Hold on, RJ. I'm not there yet. I got to see some playoff wins before I even get close to touching that shit. Nah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Country's frozen.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
Country internet tweet. Come on, man.
Come
on, comments. Didn't nobody say nothing about country internet chat?
There he goes.
Right. He's back now. But anyway, I want to talk about the running backs, because you guys did bring up Pacheco. You know what I mean? We had a little more balance this game. I was happy about that, because for a second there, in the second half, I was like, okay, are we ever gonna run the ball? Do the coaches know that this team is near the bottom in run defense? Are we gonna eventually get there? And they eventually got there. Pacheco, he almost had 10 yards of pop last night, 15 for 107. You can't ask for much better than that.
No. It was amazing to see them finally come out in the second half and run the ball more. I was screaming at the top of my lungs because he was getting 9 a carry, I believe, in the first half, and then they just quit doing it. And I was just like, what are we doing? And then he was Pat was forcing it down the field, and it was just not, I don't know. I've been really impressed with the coaching staff and their ability to make adjustments at the half, because I feel like some of these game plans they've been coming out with have been a little frustrating. So that the fact that they're going into the half and they're coming out and they're making those adjustments, such as running the ball more, I was really pumped to see that.
RJ, we don't want you to move to KC. Thank you. I actually tweeted last night. It's okay to run the ball twice in a row. It's okay. We can get away with doing that. And then they went out a whole drive and ran it. Pacheco got to get up some strength, though. He got to run more than 4 plays and then go on the bench for 4 plays. I ain't like that, because McKinnon, that fumble was coming all night, man. I just seen it coming, but that was a good play by the defense.
Too, though.
Huh?
That was a little bit on Mahomes. I mean, he kind of had to, how they was there. He had to get rid of it.
Right.
I mean, McKinnon still should have secured it, but.
Now, that was a good play. That was a good play by the defensive player, too. That was a perfect.
Yeah, Sebastian Johnson. Hey,
why we don't do peanut punches, bro?
Huh?
Everybody in the league do that but us.
I know it's
against us.
It's been a long time. I don't know, man. But I do know that our offense, we definitely need to be more aware of the peanut punch, because that's when we seen to cough it up easily. So
remember when we played Detroit and they was doing it all game?
Yep.
Literally all game.
I thought Pacheco
we never do it.
He did. I agree with you.
I like how it looked. He was, like my boy texted me earlier, he was falling forward the whole game.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like we gave him too many carries. Like you said, first half, we was running it good, and they just got away from it. Like Andy Reid just was like, you know what time it is. It's time to throw the ball 50 times. So I do think we got to give him credit for second half saying, look, they suck stopping the run. Give Pacheco the ball. They did some single back shit. They had what's the name out there? Yeah, like they did some stuff that we've been complaining about for years, Chuck. We didn't get a lot of it, but they gave us a little bit of it. It wasn't just shotgun runs the whole time. So I'm cool with that part. Single back me, please. Because you notice also with that single back, that play action, we got to attack them deep with that. So please,
Is
single back.
Mahomes comfortable on the center?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he is. He's a lot more comfortable than Josh Allen on the center. I know that.
Josh Allen didn't do nothing.
No, what's up? What's up? So Pacheco, I thought Pacheco looked awesome last night. But one thing with him is I think he's got to improve a little bit in pass protection. I saw him struggle there a little bit, but overall, like,
struggle ain't the word. Struggle is not.
I'm being nice, but listen, because he still had a good game. He still showed out what he needed to. Obviously, you know, you throw McKinnon in there, you're going to get a little bit of a better blocking situation. So he did have that fumble. That was unfortunate. He was definitely down on himself. Yeah, I don't know. I was just pumped to see. We're never going to be a run-first offense. It's never going to be us. But to get it in there and to get more carries, like, happy to see it.
And I think that Pacheco pass blocking,
Bro, get your ass up. No.
I think that's going to come next year. We got to remember he was a 7th-round pick. Like, all right, he ain't going to have it all in 1 year. So I need to see. I'm anxious to see how Pacheco finish this year and run in the playoffs, because that's going to tell me a lot if we need to go. If running back is a huge need, or is it you just get the little Band-Aid type running back again? But I got to see him run like he did yesterday in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's still early, Kevin.
I mean, how happy could you be? He's a 7th-round pick, so like, I mean, think about
Pacheco.
It's been great.
I need Pacheco to go to the locker room, get next to Jared McKinnon, and just pick his brain on how he pass block. You don't have to be McKinnon, but you got to do better than what you did, because Derwin James made you look bad, son. He made you look bad, Pop.
Quinn,
don't do that, bro.
That shit, man, if they
you think he bad
running back and it ain't Rojo, bro, man, come on, dog.
You think Pacheco can't pass block? Wait till you see Ronald Jones out there.
Yeah.
Boogie, you ready to see Rojo?
So here's the question.
I don't know.
Should we wait on talking about Rojo till next week?
No.
I'm kind of over Rojo. I'm kind of over the Rojo stuff for the time being, man.
I mean, Clyde just got hurt. We know Clyde now is going to be out extended period of time.
At least 4 weeks.
The excuse, Chuck? Like, what else do you think to happen? If they don't activate Ronald Jones, I'm gonna start asking what's going on. What happened? What did he do?
Yeah, because like I talked to Clarence and Chris earlier today, and we was talking about.
What you talking to them clowns for?
Why you gotta be clowns? Anyway, we was talking about Wayne Gallman might be getting called up surprisingly out of nowhere over Rojo. And Clarence was like, look, if I'm Rojo, I'm walking up to Wayne Gallman at practice, or I'm walking up to him like in the gym or at his crib and accidentally drop a dumbbell on his foot or something.
Man, look.
That's a slap in the face, bro.
Yeah, they
can't in the face, bro.
They can't do that, man.
I know Boogie and Kylie are growing a lot. I think me and Boogie in the same boat. That's a slap in the face to Ronald Jones.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't get activated this week.
I don't think he's some savior either. I'm just
no.
Put him in the game. That's all I'm saying.
Who is Rojo? Who is this man?
Crazy today.
Right,
comments. You guys are killing it in the comments.
Man. Somebody's trying to win a hot show. Shut up, man. Yeah, if Rojo don't play, bro, that's bad. There's something happened. Something happened. He slept with somebody's daughter or somebody's mama or something. He probably tried to go after Boogie girlfriend.
Hey, whoa. No, don't do that, man. Don't do that, Rojo.
I seen the Fonz on your girl last night.
Who?
The Fonz.
What's that?
Henry Winkler, dog. That's the Fonz.
Oh, shit.
You remember Coach Klein from the Wonder Boys?
Yeah, he better watch the fuck out. He better watch out. I almost had to block a couple people today. You went over my head for a minute. I almost had to block a couple people. Y'all gonna stop doing that shit, man. Leave Randy out of this shit, man. Leave her out. Please.
Boogie's a trip, bro.
But yeah, that was crazy, man. Mahomes
can't get over that woman. He can't get over that woman, dog.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh my God, it's been a thing for like a year and a half.
Kingdom Cast, man. Tag Randy, tell her we need her on Kingdom Cast, please.
At least to pray for us or something.
Oh my goodness.
No, come on,
sleep with somebody.
Boogie's a milf hunter.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Who the girl?
I don't know why I didn't know this sooner.
I seen her pull up in that Range Rover to the game one time though.
Yeah, she do got a nice range though. She do got a
nice. I think Pat got the whole family ranges. Pat's a hell of a guy.
What a guy.
Yeah, he is though for sure.
I wish we was cousins or something.
Yeah, I know everybody wants to be his cousin. So, but speaking of Patrick, man, let's talk about Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Let's talk about their greatness for a second, man. Andy Reid said this after the game. He's like, look, he knows he wishes that this stuff could last forever with Patrick and Travis, but he knows like that's not reality. Like as these guys get older, he knows that things is gonna eventually end in regards to that. And like while he's coaching, he just savors every play. You know what I mean? Because you never know when it's gonna end. So Andy Reid just showed like that he was grateful that he still has those two guys on his team and rocking with them. So.
Man, I know what a duo, and like just not just on the field but off the field, and to know that they have like such a strong friendship and such a strong bond outside of the game, it's so neat to see. And when you feel like you're out of it, like they both just have a way of pulling you back in, and it's really cool. What a great time to be a Chiefs fan to watch the two of them play together. I mean, Kelce had another 100+ yard receiving game. He's past Gronk now. Exactly. Yeah. And to be doing that with alongside Patrick Mahomes, who's also setting his own records and also, making his own mark. It's really neat. It's really neat.
Hey, do you think Dan Marino's just be sitting at home like, man, I hate Patrick Mahomes?
Nah.
I think there's a few people that sit at home and say that.
I don't think Dan Marino's
every week
like that.
Pat take another record from him though. Every week.
I don't think Marino's like that because look,
every game, bro. Come on, man. The competitive part of you got to be like, man, I hate this man.
Man, Marino played in a different era, dog, and he played the way he did.
Man.
What Marino did in that era was incredible, bro. That's an era when receivers were getting sprayed, tight ends were getting sprayed. Like you ran the ball more,
right?
Like getting clocked across the middle, bro. Getting hit, bro. That's
right. Pause.
Shut up. Anyway.
I want to say, two things. I got a cousin, man. I hope he is watching this. Please, man. He disrespects Kelce every week. I'm happy I got to shut him up this week. He texted me and said, you know what? You was right. Kelce is really like that. I don't know why he didn't believe it, but he's really like that. And two, Chuck, I want to make sure I heard you say this correctly. You said Tony Gonzalez is better than Kelce?
I still think he is.
You're fucking crazy.
I'm really not.
You're crazy.
I'm really not.
Travis Kelce is better than Tony Gonzalez, man. I'm willing to die on this hill right now. He's better.
Man, Tony would be having the same numbers, if not better than Travis Kelce if he played in this era of football right now.
I mean, what? I just was having this argument with Mace earlier, and he couldn't give me no answer. What is Tony Gonzalez's big games, his big playoff games, his big games that we needed to win? They don't compare to Travis Kelce.
He was surrounded by trash, though.
No, he played with. No, Tony Gonzalez played with Elvis Gerback.
Who was he just playing with last night?
He played with Big Pen.
The receivers that
was
Kelce
Trent Green, bro.
The receivers that Kelce had on the outside yesterday, was they better than Eddie Kennison and Johnny Morton?
Well, when you put it like that,
I don't think so. Kelce probably is the better receiver out of all those guys.
He played with Roddy White
and we had on the field yesterday.
Who he played with in Atlanta? He had some talent around him in Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
he had Roddy White and he had Julio.
Yeah.
Julio and Roddy. Yeah.
What happened?
They choked.
He just chose bad teams.
I didn't see Kelce do it with a below average quarterback or an average quarterback. I didn't see him do it.
But Alex Smith was better than all them dudes, though.
He's talking about Alex Smith.
Oh.
Well, who you talking about?
Offensive line?
You said Kelce played with some. You said Kelce played with some mid too.
Yeah.
Didn't you just say that?
Yeah.
Kelce only played with Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes in his career.
Okay. Alex Smith is mid. He's the definition.
Yeah,
of
he's mid, but he's better than on the quarterbacks Tony Gonzalez played with.
Trent Green.
What did Alex do to you?
Respect, you know Alex, my dog, though. Trent Green had the best offensive line in the league, and he had Trent Green in the highest scoring offense in the league. What was he doing in the playoffs? Kelce,
they didn't make the playoffs.
Big games we can think of off the top of our head of Travis Kelce right now. Big games, big moments, clutch game winners.
If you put it in that context, it's not really.
I agree with you, Boogie.
Fam, my thing is this though: like, a majority of those playoff games we lost, we did not have a defense, bro. And
I'm not even talking about the defense. I'm talking about Tony G in the playoffs. Why y'all not telling me no memorable games? But I can ask y'all, Travis Kelce, all of y'all can name out 3-4 clutch games right now. Y'all don't even got to think. Y'all can just go off the Chargers.
He kind of got a point.
Why y'all got to Google Tony Gonzalez's big games to compare against Kelce?
I mean, my thing is this, bro. Like,
ain't no thing, man. He's kind of right on this one.
Here's the thing: Tony didn't get past the first game of the playoffs till he went to Atlanta, right? So,
okay. But those times he did get in the playoffs, Chuck, can you tell me about some of those big games and big moments he had?
I'm struggling trying to find the regular season game.
I mean,
I'm going to holler at Jason Dunn about this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler at Jason Dunn about this.
There we are.
But you know,
there we are.
We might have to call a friend of the show.
You know what, Bug? I mean, the playoffs, man, you know what? You may be right because even though
he's right because he was only in the playoffs 3 times.
Nah, Tony, I mean, as a Chief, yeah. But, like, when you look at the totality of Tony's playoff career, even though he did score in the playoffs, he didn't do much. Like,
I have a question.
Like, he didn't ball out like that until his final season in ATL.
I got a question. So let's go back to Bills Chiefs last year. 13 seconds. Tony, you replace Travis Kelce with Tony Gonzalez. Does that happen?
Stop.
Wow.
I think he can make the catch.
You said Tony,
but he set it up. I'm asking you because he set it up. He set that whole thing up.
He did set that whole thing up.
Does that happen with Tony Gonzalez instead of Travis Kelce?
I want to say Tony is capable of making all those catches. I think Tony could do that. Because we're not gonna hate Tony G, bro.
No, and I'm not hating Tony G.
I know. I know. I'm saying, but
it to be that. But I'm just saying, man. I'm going with 87, man. That's who I.
So Boogie,
I can take 88.
Do you think that if it was Tony Gonzalez instead of Travis Kelce, that 13 seconds is like that?
No.
Wow.
I just think they different type of tight ends, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting Tony G. He probably is a better red zone threat. I think he probably got better hands, but you said Falcons legend. Yeah, I'm a little
Falcons a legend.
I would give Gonzalez the edge in hands.
Yeah.
In red zone. I would give Kelce the edge in route running and clutch plays too.
So it's like all of it. But Tony's the better blocker.
They about even in blocking. They both weren't. Neither one of them were great blockers.
No, we're just going through it all.
We're not gonna disrespect. We're not gonna say Kelce not no good blocker. We're not gonna do that.
No, I don't. Right. I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's the best blocking tight end on the roster.
Hold on, what was that?
But he can't block.
Tony G when it did what? Can y'all bring that back up? Something about his feet.
He didn't get his feet in 97.
At the same time, they called an incomplete pass and he actually caught the ball. Or did they make it? Or did they rule Shannon Sharp's catch a catch and it really wasn't? I can't remember.
Was it the Indianapolis game?
Nah,
he caught the touchdown right before half. But it was a flag on the play or something like that.
Talking about Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. Tony Gonzalez really don't got no big games where it was. He just quietly dominated, and you just look at the end of the game. He had 6 catches for 115 yards.
Tony did,
but it never was like, oh, Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, Tony made the playoffs. He just didn't win.
He barely made the playoffs too. Though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
No, that's a good question though, because that's
exactly it.
There are specific moments you can say Kelce did this, and this.
No way he is. Exactly.
Period.
Hey, when I met Travis Kelce his rookie year, when he was walking around on crutches, I said, bro, you are the key to this offense. And he said, nah, man, don't say that. I said, bro, I've watched this offense. You the key to this offense. I'm acting like LeBron right now, but I really did say that, though. No cap.
Travis is playing at a higher level than any tight end ever at this position. To me, I ain't never seen nobody playing like he's playing. And I was telling y'all Gronk was the GOAT. 2 years ago, I'm saying Gronk is the GOAT.
And I want to say Antonio Gates.
I don't agree with that. Corey.
Gronk is – I'm being consistent. Gronk is definitely better than Gates to me. Definitely.
No, I'm talking about that. I think Gates kind of play like Travis a little bit. They can run. They fast. They can, they route runners. They deceptive. Because Gronk ain't going to shake you. He ain't going to break your ankles. He's just going to run you over.
What quarterback and what – well, the defense part don't matter because Mahomes and Alex Smith both had horrible defenses, so that ain't an excuse. Now, if you want to say he didn't have a quarterback like Kelce, that's fine. But Kelce did it with Alex Smith. Tony G had Trent Green. He was a Pro Bowler, #1 scoring offense. 3 Hall of Famers on the O-line, 2 Hall of Famers, 1 maybe. 4 Pro Bowlers on that O-line. Priest Holmes. Like, let's not act like it wasn't shit in place for him. It was shit in place for Tony G.
All right, Boogie, would you have said this 3 years ago?
What I had said what? That Kelce
What
better?
you saying right now?
No.
Okay. That's fair. I think he just passed him up.
You gotta account the playoffs. What he did in the playoffs. Yeah. Go ahead, Callie.
Is this Travis Kelce's best? I know, like, statistically we could argue, but do we think he's having his best season yet?
Shit, I ain't about to argue with you.
It's hard to argue.
Yeah.
Look,
what was the year he caught like 100?
They just had the game-winning drive with receivers that are they really starting anywhere else right now? The people that started yesterday, you knew Kelce had to get the ball on that drive. You knew it had to happen. You still couldn't do nothing about it. So what? You know we're going to give Kelce the ball and you can't do nothing about it.
I was hoping
one more thing, y'all. We was talking about Tyreek was Offensive Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. He just got some company now because Kelce is right there. If not number one, him and Tyreek is fighting for that Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, there's some others in the conversation too, but yeah, Travis, you can bring him up in the conversation as well because he is leading the NFL in TD receptions. He is doing that. So,
Should he top 5 in yards too, ain't he?
What's offense player of the year?
Kelce, ain't he top 5 in in catches, yards, and touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He's like a wide receiver too.
Or one.
He's one for us.
Right.
So.
Do you see how many years does Kelce have elite left? Because I used to say 3. I might stretch it to 5 because it still looks effortlessly. It doesn't look. It looks like he's slow, but he really moves and he just really making people look stupid all the time. Like it don't look like he's slowing down.
What Andy Reid just say, Colin?
But he knows they're not going to be there
Let's
forever.
Enjoy it while we can.
Let's enjoy it while we can.
Think about 5 years from now. I want to think about him doing the same shit in the playoffs.
I got you.
Did you see RJ's comment? He's on pace to beating his own record.
Yeah, he's tied it right now with 7 games remaining.
How many 1,000 yards straight we at? Are we up to 5? 5 straight 1,000 or 6?
Yeah, Kelce currently has 6 1,000-yard season. So
nobody else has had 4, and nobody had them in a row.
And he about to get number 7 in a row.
Yeah,
7
with 6 games left.
So I don't even want to ask the question. You know, how much longer he'll play, how much longer he'll be elite. I mean, I feel like everybody wanted to count him out this year, and look what he's doing. So I'm just enjoying the ride. Hopefully he's a chief for the rest of his career.
Nah, he a legacy guy. You can't let Travis go.
Yeah, let's not even go down that road, please. I don't even want to envision that man in any other jersey at all.
Hey, low key, your boy on defense, 95. He's becoming one of those guys too.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
Let's get to the defense, man. We'll talk about Patrick later. Let's get to the defense because, let's get to 95, man.
Let's get to 38.
Okay, we'll get to 38 in a sec, but 95, man, look, dog. I think he might get close to that 15.5 sacks he had a few years back. And I think CJ is definitely in the defense player of the year talk still. I think he's I still think he's number 2 behind Michael Parsons right now.
I seen what C-Dot said today, and I agree. I think unless Mika do something crazy, he getting that. I mean, Chris Jones is playing probably as best as he's ever played, but they go get that to that Cowboy, man, for sure.
He's definitely in a conversation.
Yeah.
He's getting
so
more.
Let me ask, hey, y'all, we do this thing with Orlando Brown where we say, okay, where is he at with the money now? Where is Chris Jones with the money at with y'all 3 right now?
He had Aaron Donald money right now.
Shit.
I mean, we talked about this not too long ago. He's right behind Aaron Donald. Like
he's in the neighborhood. He might not be at the house.
He's getting paid
down the street.
He's getting paid than Forrest Buckner. He's getting paid more than him.
If he has more than 10 sacks this season, though, we're going to have to extend him and pay him.
Yeah, but like you said, Colin, we got 1 foot in, 1 foot out now. He got 9.5, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you better start getting the paperwork ready.
And he going against a backup quarterback this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That online?
30 mil sheets.
Woo.
And I think, too, like, is in terms of paying him, I think what you're seeing from the Chiefs is, like, they understand that as long as you've got 15, you can put lower caliber wide receivers around him and still make it work. And they might invest a little bit more in the defense.
Chris is
Paul,
the 15. He's the.
Block him. Get him out of here. Block Paul, man. He's tripping, man.
He's stupid, bro.
What do you say?
95 is the 15. He's the 15 on the other side, though, Kylie. To that point.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Okay. I thought
I'm saying, like, if they understand that as long as they've got 15, they're good offensively for the most part. I think they're going to start putting more money into the defense, and that means paying Chris Jones.
Think about where their money is now. Like, everybody's young. The whole secondary is young. The linebackers are young. You can pay Chris Jones right now. You might as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
and I think that go to what you was trying to go to when we started this. Spending money on that defense, Snead need to be next man up. If Chris Jones get paid first, Snead should be the very next person to get paid on that defense.
It was basically Snead and a bunch of rookies out there yesterday.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, we got a
and
lot
look
of
at him. Ugh. The youth movement is real, though, you guys.
And Snead went out, what? How many plays did he miss? 5 or 6 plays?
That was scary, though.
It was,
Man, look.
Yeah, I was nervous.
We can't lose Snead.
Yeah, we don't need Snead to be going out.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to L'Jarius Snead is having a year, people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know we see it. We need the world to see what he's doing right now. Well, maybe we don't. We don't have to pay him as much.
Yeah.
He up to Mooney money right now. Whatever Charvarius Ward got, I think he's there.
I'm not even trying to joke when I say this. Who got paid more when Honey Badger or Ward? Not this year, but when we signed Honey Badger.
In comparison, when the Niners signed Ward,
Ward got more money.
He did.
Yeah, I think Ward probably did.
I think we signed Matthew to 330, right? 340.
Okay. Well, yeah, he definitely needs Ward money because he's doing too much, bro. He's playing
doing
inside,
too much.
He's playing outside. He in the inside blitzing. He needs to get paid, bro.
Right.
You can't let that hit the open market at all.
Right, because Ward is at 2 years, 27.5 million, 7.2 in dead cap.
Yeah, he got that. He passed that, actually. He might be over that.
You
Trent McDuffie. He's real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got left off.
I think we got enough sample size now. I think we got enough sample size to say he's real.
Right. He got left off his shoes twice in one-on-one situations, but other than that, he was still solid on the night, bro, because I think he only got targeted like twice. And on one, Keenan Allen beat him to the outside, but Herbert just misfired. But other than that, man, he's not really getting tested, man. Like, these quarterbacks been respecting him so far.
If it was one thing that from what I've seen so far from McDuffie, he needs to improve on is tackling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing that I'm like, okay, he need to work on that.
Oh.
Don't you ever talk about McDuffie like that, Boogie. Get your ass out of here.
I felt like it was really going somewhere. He needs to work on one thing, and
he needs to work on one thing, and then the feds came and snatched Boogie up. You dare talk about McDuffie and what he needs to work on.
Yeah, I think his iPad might have died or something. Who knows? Hopefully he'll be back. But McDuffie been solid though, man. Kylie, I think you had something that you was gonna say.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the rookies in general. The whole rookie, like I think there was a point yesterday we had all rookies in our secondary outside of Reed.
Shout out to Brian Cook too.
And I also want to give props to the linebackers because Willie Gay and Nick Bolton in tandem together are great. And I see some people still talking shit on Bolton, and I don't like to see it, and I'm not gonna hear it because I don't agree with it. So the guy led in tackles yesterday. He had that key interception. The effort he gave in that play was ridiculous. I'm giving Nick Bolton some props for yesterday.
Oh my God!
I
want to talk about that. I want to talk about that because
Chuck, read that stat line I sent you in the group chat yesterday where Willie Gay and Nick Bolton combined for. You got it up?
Yeah, I got it up. But
because they had a game.
Yeah, first off, before I get to that, dog, the Nick Bolton criticism is getting fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language, because they criticize. They seem like they criticize this kid over one little thing every game, bro. Like I seen a tweet. He said, yeah, Nick Bolton stripped Allen and got the interception and did a great job on him, but let's not act like he didn't cost the Chiefs about 50 yards and penalties. He's a fine player, but not the savior y'all make him out to be. If I'm a Bolton hater because that's so big, I'm like what the fuck, man? The dude had 14 tackles, forced fumble, and a game clinching interception, and you still complaining, bro. Like he made up for them penalties, man. Like what else do y'all want, man? Like, really?
Hey,
it's just getting ridiculous.
Okay, Nick Bolton, you know better than pushing the quarterback when he out of bounds. But Herbert, the Oscar goes to Justin Herbert. He kind of played that one up a little bit, bro. Did I just cut out?
Nah, that was Kylie.
Nah, Herbert kind of played that penalty up a little bit. He didn't hit you that hard, bro. He didn't push you that hard. But Bolton and Gay, man, they starting to put together. They starting to look like some real good linebackers, man.
Yeah, RJ, you've been out of the loop on Twitter, man.
You've been out the loop
on Twitter, bro. So
shout out to Zach. What's up, little Zach? Zach, a friend of the show, man. But yeah, he be tripping.
I'll mess with Zach, but
bro.
That wasn't it, bro. Respectfully. I know everybody want to get down on Nick Bolton because he ain't Derek Johnson, but come on, bro. You getting 14 tackles and 2 turnovers in one game. It's impossible to be a bad game.
He been doing this since week 2,
hitting your quarterback late. I'll take that for a pick and a forced fumble. Come on, man.
Yeah, game-changing plays, bro. Like, the shit getting out of hand, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like Nick Bolton is that Twitter character that every year, every Chiefs team, we got a player that we got to blame something on. It don't matter what happened. It's like, shit, if Steve Nelson would have did this, or it's always got to be that. But Nick Bolton is actually a good player. Like, they talk about this dude like he is like.
I know.
It's annoying.
I don't even want to say that linebacker. He's not like that.
Anthony Hitchens. I'm gonna say it. They talk about this dude like he's Anthony Hitchens, bro.
He's nothing like that, Chuck. It's very disrespectful, man. Very.
Nick Bolton. I'm a big Nick Bolton supporter. I just want to say that right here. These are not the views of Kingdom Cat or whatever I need to say, but Nick Bolton, respectfully, we love you. I love you. I think you're killing it. Anyway.
Hey, Spags, next time you send Willie Gay on a blitz like that and he come up with a sack like that, man, you better hey. Also, like, I see Spags getting a lot of hate too. Like, I don't get it though.
Are we trying to go back to like the Ben Neiman days? Like, I don't understand. Like, people
are you trying to get okay, you playing, Kylie. You said that name on here. Okay. All right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
let her slide this time, Chuck. Let her slide, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it, but it wasn't in like a positive praise way. I'm just trying to say.
Chuck looked like Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf. He was about to start. He was Ben Neiman. He was about to go to.
Kylie, they do talk about him like that though. You would think he played like that. You would think,
because he is the alternative.
Yep. But Willie Gay, I want to talk about him too, because he had 11 tackles, 2 for a loss and a sack. So hell of a game by those young linebackers, man.
Hell yeah.
Both of them. BOFFM. Both of them.
Like you said, that little pass rush Willie Gay did. Ooh, that was perfectly timed. I'm with y'all. I know Spags. I know we go all complain about him leaving them on them islands. But for real, that's crazy.
Right.
But he definitely leave him on that island. But we gotta give him credit for these creative blitzes. Every week is somebody else being creative and getting pass rush. We already know about Snead, but it seemed like every other week he blitzing somebody else and somebody getting pressured. Like, we need that. And I think that's mostly when we talk about the pass rush, and you said 4th and sacks?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a little bit more because of Spags more than personnel. I think that's that pass rush that he's manufacturing.
Man, you're not allowed to give Spags props on this.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Hey,
second half of the season, you can.
What's wrong with
you? And he made adjustments in the second half of that game, Colin.
Has been all season. I'm the first one to give him a hard time. He has made adjustments all season long at the half.
And speaking of second halves, Orlando Brown, can you just play like this for the whole year and not just wait till after week 8? Please.
Oh, man.
Word. And I will say this. I mean, we were a little fortunate that Joey Bosa didn't play this game. I will say that. But despite all that,
Yes.
Orlando Brown, he's been doing his job. He's been stepping up a bit these past.
Well, why do we have to wait till week 8? We can't do that every year, bro.
I know, bro.
Hey, and they called a BS holding call on Humphries too. What the fuck was that?
It wasn't holding.
That shit was weak as hell, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, and the best actor award goes to whoever that guy was, because he was like, nah, bro, ain't nobody holding you. Shut up.
And then Kadarius Toney, like, I guess he was a little too rough.
Apparently. He tore his hamstring.
Oh my god! Oh my! That was another
bad.
little. I wouldn't have called.
He wasn't the last call. He wasn't
That is a fact. That's a fact, RJ.
That's a fact.
Hey, RJ, you trying to be the highest paid left tackle? You better figure out them fast ones too.
You got to figure it out. Come in the OTAs, bro, in shape, ready to work, not playing tennis, not swimming, whatever you was doing.
Yeah, but I want to say, but before we wrap up the show, oh damn, Kylie got zip-zapped or whatever. But before we go ahead and wrap the show up in a bit, man, I gotta get my shit off, man, because all these people once again have yet to learn not to count us out, bro. They have yet to learn to not pick the Chargers to win this division every year, bro. Like Bart Scott and James Jones. I'm gonna address you two first, right? Y'all used to play. Y'all used to play the game, and y'all should have more respectable takes, bro. Y'all had the Chiefs not making the playoffs at all. Like, what's up with that shit? We got one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and after we traded Tyreek, y'all had us not making the playoffs. Y'all didn't think 15 is like that, bro? Y'all just thought 15 was just a product of Tyreek? Nah, bro. Like y'all fucked up, man. Like y'all got us fucked up right now. And James Jones is just over here talking about, man, I just think Denver and the Raiders gonna give him problems, man. Like, I just think KC's gonna be. Look, I don't even want to get into it, bro. But
no. Let me add on. And my boy Ocho, stay on your side, bro. Don't try to come over here and say last week Pat was Michael Jordan, this week he Jesus. Stay on your side, bro. We know what side you was on, where you started from. Stay where you at, bro. We don't need you. We don't want you. We don't need you.
I liked on ESPN, they finally admitted that when it's MVP time, that they say, all right, it's really Mahomes, but let's give it to him. I'm happy they finally admitted that. Not that we didn't already know. Just don't do it this year, because he's clearly better than number 2. Who was number 2, man? Who was the number 2 MVP candidate? Jalen Hurts?
Josh Allen.
Is it Jalen Hurts?
Tua, when it's supposed to be Tyreek Hill, but they're going to say Tua.
It's not close then. It can't be.
Yeah. But my thing is, RJ, he meant Sam Acho, not Ocho. He meant Sam Acho. Yeah, Acho.
No, I mean Emmanuel Acho, whoever that dude is. Stay on your side.
But the Acho,
I don't care about his name. That's how important he is.
Right. Acho birds, they're trash anyway. Get them off TV. Anyway.
Yeah, and cut that fade off.
I got some more people I need to address, dog, because I saw a few people pick the Chargers to win the game last night. I'm like, okay, cool. You know,
Tony Dungy.
Like Dungy running here. So they've been picking against the Chiefs all season long. And Dungy came on Twitter and was like, I need to stop picking the Chiefs. I'm like, nah, keep that same energy. Keep doing it. Especially in the playoffs. I double dare you to do it in the playoffs. Just keep doing it. We need that energy, bro. Keep that same energy. Just like them guys on Get Up ESPN. They need to keep that same energy too. Because I saw them pick the Bills and the Ravens, and then Ryan Clark was undecided and all that. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, keep that same energy. Don't come over here at all. Not one bit. Just stay over there the entire year. So at the end of the day, when we hold on that Lombardi trophy, it's gonna be sweeter than the one we won before.
Chuck, where you gonna put the next Super Bowl thing? You gonna put it right up under there?
That's a great question.
You gonna move
the
that
type of problems we have. Sporting Voice, where is your ass at before we get off here? We got 2 more weeks. Don't go missing. I have not heard this dude voice. I ain't seen Sporting Voice. come outside, bro. We got 2 more weeks. Don't get
got
your hide
jumped
now,
by
man. I ain't seen this, man.
I got jumped by some Bengals fans this morning too, bro. They was
We're gonna take care of that.
Bro.
We spinning the block. Don't worry about it.
I
We're
know,
gonna spin
man.
the block.
Oh, I know. It's on. I just want to get through the Rams healthy, and then it's on. It's war week.
Yep. And one last thing, dog. Ken Swanson came up with the perfect quote after the game yesterday. He said the AFC West spent billions of dollars
I seen that.
trying to compete with the Chiefs just for the division to be over before Thanksgiving. Like, you can't even talk to your family at the dinner table. You can't even say that you got a shot, still got a shot to win the division. Like, damn, like, y'all just now picking up the turkey, the smoked turkey from Fritz today. And you can't even say that, bro. Like,
I thought Thanksgiving was when the real NFL season started, Chuck.
Right, like, y'all can't even get the greens out.
Damn.
Y'all ain't even clean the greens out yet. Y'all ain't took the greens off the stems. Y'all ain't put them in the sink to rinse them off and everything. Y'all ain't yet.
Big Mama ain't even clean her chitlins. Big Mama ain't even clean her chitlins yet.
Big Mama arm still fucked up waiting on them to get to the playoffs. Come on.
We done won the division and ain't even played Denver yet.
It's already over.
Damn.
I told y'all. Be mad at yourself. You know what it is.
Bring it back.
Be mad at yourself. Y'all did this. I said, look, Chargers went out and got Khalil Mack. They went out and got J.C. Jackson, spent all that money. Sweet. Get the broom. Raiders traded away they draft. Went and got a wide receiver that you can't use. Now your quarterback on the podium crying. Denver.
Hey, shout out Chuck, too.
Nah, they got Mr. K. They got K2, Mr. K2 Chandler Jones himself, who I said was been washed. He had that one game against the Titans when he was in Arizona. And
that boy ain't got one sack.
You still signed
him. Sack, right?
What's that?
He got one sack, right?
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Shout out Chargers Chuck, man.
Charger Chuck. We should have had Charger Dot on the show.
Oh, God. But, yeah, Charger Chuck, he gave us his props last night. He's like, man, it is what it is at this point.
Russell Wilson's so bad, they canceled Sierra performance.
Oh, my goodness, bro. God.
He need to get it together then. He fucking up.
Let's ride, baby. Let's ride.
Hold on. We got to pay homage, don't we?
Pay homage.
Yeah, we do.
Happy birthday, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. But, yeah, speaking of homage.
Hey, shout out our winner, too, Chuck.
Yeah.
We can't say her name.
Yeah. I mean, we've already kind of cussed on the show today anyway. So, ooh, girl, shit. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was.
Ooh, girl. Ooh,
shit, girl.
Shit.
Look at Boogie. Boogie really trying to check the tweet.
I didn't even get to see the winner. I know we picked one.
You was watching the game.
Yeah, you was doing some other stuff, but yeah, shout out to her. Congratulations on her winning the contest. But I want to address her contest anyway, because somebody got on Twitter saying that we didn't put our handle on the wheel. This guy claims that he followed the rules and everything, but I didn't see no DM from this guy. Like, I clearly said, I forgot the guy's name was, but I clearly said you have to DM us proof that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And I didn't see a DM from this guy. And the guy claimed you followed the rules of the contest and you should have got an entry, but I didn't see no DM from this guy. I checked his Twitter, all that stuff. So
we're gonna spin the block, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got you.
We ain't done.
Yeah. But
that's the first time we had something like that happen. We got you though. We'll take care of it.
But anyway, the rest of these teams in the AFC West need to pay homage. And let's get to it, man.
Your rent's due, mother.
Yep. So right now they got free shipping on US orders of $75 or more. So go to their website. You order stuff that's at least $75. You get free shipping on it. Still got the starter jackets remaining.
And they got them pullovers too now.
Yep, pullovers are out now. The pullovers
they hard,
hell, bro. Fire,
they hard,
dog. And then we got the Welcome to the Crew. Still got the new crew necks out. Those just dropped too. So Homage dropping some fire stuff for this season.
Facts.
Yep.
And go look at their movie division, bro. If you like movies, bro, they got a lot of Home Alone stuff that's coming out, a lot of holiday stuff, man. Go check them out for real.
Yeah, they dropped this DC comic book hero series of the NBA. They just dropped that. And
for real?
I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna rock with that.
So yeah, check it out though. So yeah, all the fans of the other AFC West teams pay homage to us. Not only that, pay homage and copy some gear from that website. Go to homage.com and get you some gear. And yes,
hey man, y'all know the rules, man. What that mean?
He says our homage relationship exclusive. I'm like,
what are you trying to say? He trying to take us out on a date or something? What are you trying to say? You can't have friends. You can't have friends. Hey man, y'all know the rules. Like, share, subscribe, man. Everybody that participated in the contest, man, stay on. We a good show. We getting good content. We stay consistent, man. We keep doing what we doing. We appreciate y'all. Happy holidays to everybody. Like we said, love somebody new every day. Tell them you love them. Kick it with your family. If you got children, stay at your own house. Don't bring that over here. Don't bring that over here. And if you got raisins in your potato salad, keep that at home too. We don't do.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna be in the corner with the cool cousins while they smoking and we drinking at Wild Irish Rose and all that good stuff. Happy holidays. We love y'all. We'll see y'all in a couple of days.
Yeah, man. Yep. Everybody be safe on this holiday. You know, enjoy Thanksgiving with your families. Stay safe on Black Friday too. If you do risk your body out there to get whatever items on sale and whatnot. But you know, I'm more of a Cyber Monday guy. So, but yeah. Be safe out there on Black Friday if you do shop on Black Friday.
And bring more than paper plates to the function, man. Come on now. This is the third year in a row you done brought plastic silverware, bro. Stop doing that, man. Go buy a pie or something, man.
Yeah, do better. Do better. Whoever
do better.
And also, one more shout out, man. Shout out to Kyrie Irving for getting reinstated in the NBA. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my black ass. So with that being
shout
said,
out Kyle, man. Yeah.
With that being said, this is another episode of Kingdom Cast. We out of here, people.
Peace.